The Delta variant tearing through the country right now. The daily average of new cases in the U.S., more than 72,000. That's up by a whopping 532% since mid-June.
A lot of people are masking up again, especially in areas of high transmission. In Hampton Roads, that's every city besides Hampton. It's at a substantial rate. York County, Gloucester, Isle of Wight all have high rates. James City County is at substantial. Tonight we have team coverage on COVID spread. Allie Weatherton tells us about new mask policies in Norfolk.
Yeah, Alex Littlehales breaks down the state's coronavirus relief spending, and Dan Kennedy gives us a look at Virginia's case count. We're going to start with Dan.
Coronavirus cases ticking up in Virginia. Each of the last 6 days, we've been hovering around 1,100 new cases a day. So you see a 2-week moving average trending up. There's no denying that. But we're going to put this all in perspective for you, because as we look back at the month of July and we see of the 13,000 cases reported last month, only about 300 of those were breakthrough cases and people who were fully vaccinated. The rest of those coming to people unvaccinated. In terms of the 430 hospitalizations last month across the state, only 17 of those were in people fully vaccinated. And of the 19 deaths reported last month in the state, 1 of them occurred in somebody who was fully vaccinated. Let's talk hospitalizations, a very important metric to watch as the Delta variant continues to take off. We're looking at now more than 500 hospitalizations, 534 to be exact. That's more than 2.5 times as many cases as we saw back in early July at what was the trough. So we're now looking at the peak was back in the winter, the trough was in July, and now we're moving back up a bit. Looking at some of our local cities, this is Chesapeake, highest positivity rate in all of Hampton Roads here, and they reported the most cases today since March. Norfolk also spiking in cases today. We're going to keep a close eye on all these numbers and put them into context and perspective for you. I'm Dan Kennedy reporting.